How's it going, everybody? It's been a while since I've made a video on YouTube, and just kind of wanted to share some thoughts about, I guess, the wrestling. I collect other stuff too, but the wrestling hobby as it was. I kind of a niche collector with the wrestling figures. I really stick to, I would say, Attitude Era, but also New Generation. 80s stuff, maybe a little Ruthless Aggression, but really solely focus on Attitude Era stuff or maybe some cheap AEW figures at Raw, stuff like that. But anyways, um, it's been, I feel like tougher and tougher finding stuff this entire year too. It's been really rough trying to hunt this stuff down. Um, I'm sure a lot of you out there feel the same way, whoever's watching this video, but you see social media posts, YouTube videos of people just scoring, these crazy hauls, especially now with the Slam displays at Walmart, and especially with the Monday Night Wars items hitting the stores too. So, just, I guess another reason I wanted to make this video is because recently I had this problem a few months ago too with Walmart, where your local store will show figures in stock and you place the pickup order, maybe even a delivery to your home, whatever you may do, and it just doesn't show up. They cancel it, that type of thing. So recently, just a couple days ago, I placed an order for Monday Night Wars Greatest Hits, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, and they were just in limbo. They said they even said they were gonna ship it. Like I didn't think it was gonna come from the store, but that's basically what it boiled down to. My store said they had some in stock and they were gonna deliver it. So, anyways, this happened to me a few months ago with the same figures right when the WrestleMania display hit stores. So missed out on those figures. So it's like I went hunting those down too. I have 3 key Walmarts around me. I just could not find them. And then obviously, if you check eBay, I saw multiple listings, people selling them on eBay, really not making much money off of those figures, but they still were flipping them on eBay. And so that's the name of the game with that kind of stuff. But it's just tough. I have no problems with Target acquiring stuff at Target. But there's not much Monday Night War stuff at Target, like Stone Cold's baseball jersey, figure, Legends Series figure. Got that, no problem. Triple H, the recent one with the WCW title belt or the heavyweight title belt. But so, and some of the ultimates online you can get from Walmart, like Kurt Angle with the European title, IC belt, Scott Steiner. I haven't picked those up though, because I kind of wanted to find them in store, and they never hit my store, so I might have to break on that and get them online. So as you see right here, I got Cactus Jack. I was lucky to find him today. He was the last one there. But all the other Monday Night War figures were gone. And I also collect the Superstars line, and that was wiped out completely too. So just rough times to find figures, but it's just tough, like a lot of us probably work a job or whatever the case may be, but I just wonder out there how these guys continue to find stuff that, do they have a job? Do they, what's the flexibility they have with their job to go find these items? Because man, it is tough. It's a lot of competition. I did I'm new to this area, not really new. I grew up here, moved back a couple years ago, but the area I lived in before I'm in now had no problems finding stuff, really. There's still some competition out there. I think there's competition in every area for this kind of stuff, but definitely didn't see as much competition, maybe. I don't know if it's a distribution issue, but man, the pegs. That's why I haven't made any hunting videos, because it's just really bad out there. It just doesn't feel worthwhile to post videos about what I'm seeing out there. Um, I do collect a lot of other action figures, other collectibles like sports cards, comics, you name it, bobbleheads, that type of stuff too. But the wrestling figures has just been tough to find, even when it comes down to liquidation with Ross and Ollie's. Ollie's really hasn't been like, this is my last find right here, the Outsiders 2-pack. Found that late last year, I think it was actually last summer, honestly. But so it's been really, really tough finding stuff. I've been finding most stuff, and it hasn't been really my Attitude Era stuff, but garage sales and thrift stores have been finding stuff and kind of customizing some figures as well too. So that's kind of what I've been doing too. Been trying to play long game on some stuff like this figure I got for what the 70% off, stuff like this. You know, try not to pay full price for those figures because I have so many bulldogs. But if I'm gonna get it for 650, I'm gonna get it. But it's like it's still one of those things where it's like I don't need it, but the price is good. I already have so many bulldogs, but my point is like it's just so tough. Target, they're just better than Walmart, and it's just unfortunate for me as an Attitude Era collector that they don't carry that much from that line, and Walmart exclusively has the Monday Night Wars line, which I collect WCW figures as well too from that Monday Night Wars era. But even finding 12.99 basics is tough. I was looking for the Hollywood Hogan one, the new Stone Cold with the red bionic vest. It's just so tough. They're just wiped out. It's pretty wild to see that, and I can't even find basics. That's pretty sad. Those should be probably there for little kids too. So, um, I mean, it's pretty plentiful for a lot of collectors with the new stuff. You'll find, you'll always see John Cena, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, excuse me, those kind of figures on the shelf. But for my era, I'm 43 years old, so I'm right in that mix of from 93 to 2003 when I really watched, because I don't even watch really much of today's wrestling. I'm still a huge wrestling fan overall. I just watch old stuff. That's just what I do. I'll catch some new stuff here and there, but other than that, I stick to the older, WWE Vault or whatever's on Netflix, like the Vault there, that kind of stuff. But yep, that's my little rant there. Just wanted to say, just it's tough out there, especially when I have my own business and stuff like that, so I'm a little flexible on what I do, but it's still tough. Like I got to work and make a living too. I don't have time to go hunting down stores and stuff like that. I mean, I was able to make some time, before a little bit more time perhaps, but it's just been tougher. I don't know. I know all of our areas are different, so you're not alone out there if you're not finding stuff. I know we see all these YouTube videos and posts on Instagram or whatever you follow stuff, and you're like, wow, how come I can't find that stuff? So, yep, that is it. So maybe I'll have a opening of this guy too. I don't know, but thanks for tuning in and hearing me rant about the WWF WWE Attitude Era figures. All right, have a good one.